Hey, it's back to the darkness. Forever.
So dark, I can't see anything on my shitty monitor.
Well,
Never
I
mind, my
have a
monitor's great.
torch.
I still can't see anything though.
But I have
How
a
can you
torch.
not see anything?
This is like the
Well-
the most well-lit part of the game.
Okay, oh now I see stuff. It was just like most of that corridor was pretty dark, and I realized that was probably by design, but you know.
No, this seriously, you should have been able to see that. This actually is one of the brighter parts.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the hell. Maybe, you know, my memory's shit. Maybe my eyes are also shit. Who knows?
Sure.
It's Silent Hill yet, Brian. Okay, it's not that bad.
Yet, speaking of, we do have
Unless
to
you're playing
get to
the
that.
HD version of Silent Hill 2, then everything's all brightly lit for you to see all the horrible textures everywhere.
I think I do have the HD one, or maybe I don't know. I have the PS3 remake.
Yeah, it's the
It's-
HD version.
Yeah, it just has very choppy fog. I feel.
No, it has less fun.
Oh, I'm sure
Look
it
at
has
the-
less, but it's also just weird.
You know, I will bitch about that when we do Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you already claimed 2, and if I ever finish 3, I'll go back and record 3.
You know, my friend said that, like, IRL friend said that to me once. Still hasn't finished 3. And that was
To be fair,
that was 5 years ago.
I did stop playing the game like 2 years ago, so I'm kind of on track.
Jeez, like, why'd you stop? Like, what's
I
wrong with
don't
the
know.
game?
Sometimes I just stop and don't come back. Sometimes I
Done that,
stop for
Brian?
like a week
Ever
and then I
gotten something
finish.
else? Ever gotten something else?
Jesus, I wish I could do that. Why do you think I've 100%ed Shadow the Hedgehog?
I
You've
literally
100%ed
could
anything?
not put it down.
Wait, you 100%? You
Okay, alright. It's not as bad. Okay, I just got all the endings and did the final boss. I didn't do all the A ranks or hard mode. So I didn't truly 100% it, but I got all the endings.
100%.
For your
Okay.
efforts, I promise a quick and
Okay,
merciful
alright.
death.
So you're
Fuck
gonna
Yeah,
you.
okay,
I'm
I
gonna
just
like you for
realized-
anything, you shit.
Oh shit, it happens.
Ariel use the sword better.
Well, it's not my fault. I'm just a
No, it's
random
probably
messenger,
easier
right?
If you don't chop straight down.
No, if you take out the heads first, they can't explode you.
Yeah, isn't it
I mean,
Scout,
you can
slow
slash
down.
horizontally.
Yeah.
Scout! Anyway, I just realized that scene is weird. That one of the monks in this castle is just like, oh, you're bringing back my book. And I'm like, is he talking about the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Because it's not his book. It's kind of its own entity. It belongs to no one. And claims people.
Okay,
See,
that's
okay.
bullshit.
What?
The enemy's just being there right in front of you while you're walking.
I mean, to be fair, this is kind of old school Resident Evil style.
Resident
Can't
Evil
see.
was never that close.
I don't know, they can't kill you very easily, so it's really not that bad.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask how much damage
But
they do, because
I have a story because Anthony here is clearly a pupil of our particular Wii's version of Hungry Hungry Hobo, who is a master swordsman specializing in the hit them over the head technique.
is that his only move?
Well, I mean, have you ever done Wii Sports Resorts?
Yeah.
The most effective move in the whole samurai kendo section when you start doing the waves of enemies is the hit them over the head technique.
Okay, there you go. If it ain't broke.
Yeah. I mean, technically some people will block over their head, but they tend to block side or side, so hit them over the head technique. Master Swordsman, Hungry Hungry Hobo.
Okay. Alright, we should invite Hungry Hobo into the group. I'm sure he would have some great
Okay,
insight over this part.
Alright, I feel like you don't, okay. You never did VG Cats, did you?
No.
Okay, it's a comic. When the Wii came out, they did a thing on Mii's, where they made a Mii for Mii Boxing, who was Hungry Hobo. So on our Mii, we of course also made a Hungry Hobo in homage.
See, I didn't think Hungry Hobo was a real person.
Yes.
I was just kinda...
Oh no.
Brian, I don't think Hungry Hobo is a real person. Because as Ariel clearly said, it was a webcomic.
No, I just said I did not think Hungry Hobo was a real person. I was trying to be funny.
If you want, oh, I'm on the ceiling. I'm
Is this
walking on the
hallucination or are you actually?
It's a hallucination, but I'm on the ceiling.
Okay, so both. It's fine. Why can't you have both? You can.
Yeah, I am on. I do have both, but I can't leave. This can't be happening.
Okay, so refresh my memory for what it's worth. Why are we in here?
Why are we in here? Because we're trying to save Charlemagne.
I remember this guy got like
Ariel, I think
a FedEx
Brian
that cursed him.
I think Brian meant that in a sort of existential kind of way. Why are we?
We give our own lives purpose, Brian.
Yes,
who cares? We're on a
why
rock
do we
hurling
need
through space.
purpose? Why do we, as a species, feel the need to give ourselves purpose?
Because we have the curse of self-awareness. Also, yes, Anthony is rapidly decaying here.
I mean, I cut that. It's getting more and more zombie.
I can't cut off his head, for he has no head.
What do I do?
Oh shit, that's so...
One move.
Okay, it's so dark that one of the Mantarog zombies actually grabbed me from behind, and even just now I couldn't see it.
Well, I can't see it either. Is it still there?
I ran away.
Okay.
And look, it's a horror, and I think I just say fuck you and walk away. It's an Ulyaoth horror.
Okay, now that I
can't.
saw it come up, I realized you said Warbird.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, similar story. We're watching the neighbor's dog, and he's a big dog. He's like an Australian Shepherd or something. And he just kept getting in the way, and like, my stepmom just called him a fucking horse. And I'm like, wow, I thought you were calling him something else entirely. I was really confused.
My dear Alice,
Okay, so these happen sometimes.
always be at your side.
I don't think they're sanity effects, but they also might be. I'm not really 100% sure, even on my 4th playthrough here.
Okay, well, I don't know, if I were she, I would prefer it to be a sanity effect. Because otherwise my grandpa's being a creepy motherfucker, and I can't have that.
Okay, to be fair, it's kind of explained later, so I don't think they're fully sanity effects, but I also don't know if they happen when you have full sanity, because I've never played the game with full sanity. That would actually be the challenge.
Watch, there's a good ending. No, we're never
No, I've gotten all the endings. That much I know. Oh, we're coming to my thing. Austin's gonna think it's stupid.
You're stupid. Yeah, think about it.
Charlemagne!
Well, you tried your best.
He tried, but he was a fool for trying.
Decided many centuries ago.
Was there
Should've
any
just
point to
went-
us playing as Anthony?
Despite your there is little to
Yes,
see
we got the first
from the
few
power
rooms.
of Ulyaoth.
Okay, yeah.
And our first spell. Yay! I got a chuckle. That took me fucking forever. The chuckle is good.
I'm glad to see that the creepy hooded men can get down. And
Yes.
they're not too serious for
They
that.
can dance to the power of Ulyaoth.
You're fool to think that you can stop the power of Ulyaoth, Anthony.
Yes. And I'm gonna link the song when I post this because the song is actually someone's like dance bass core remix of one of the Eternal Darkness themes.
Fitting.
Yes, I tried to find something that was fitting. It was hard. That's why it took me a very long time to edit that 5-second joke.
Most of it was just you doing preliminary research.
Well, part of it is also because my video editor really didn't like this footage. Like, it would work, but it would take forever before it would let me edit anything. So, I was just having one hell of a time getting that that little clip so that I could loop it.
I feel
Alright,
like that
so-
was more of your computer, not your software.
Oh no. Oh no, it was the software. Because, it opens everything else fine. It's this particular file it really didn't like.
Wait, did you record this off of a console?
Yeah, it was the Elgato.
Well, then that's probably why. Have you done anything else off of console?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did the, King's Tale.
Oh yeah, we did that. That was a thing.
Yep.
That we did.
It was a short thing. Oh, by the way, Brian, I just realized. So that was 6 parts, and it was only like 2 hours.
Say that again?
6 parts, short game, it was 2 hours, not 4 hours.
It's 2. Alright. Well,
Anyway.
I thought Austin was doing the next short game anyway, so.
Yeah. It will probably be fine.
Not my problem anymore!
Alright, so
With
we're
that
finally
said,
on
you
the second
guys can
floor.
look forward to the Mega Man X commentary, which might be Maverick Hunter X, and it might not be. Depends on how smooth
Hey,
I make it.
look. It's the ghost of another Roivus, who
Benjamin
you guys...
Franklin?
No, it's Maximilian Roivus.
Wait! I have so many questions for you! Why don't you have any periods in your autobiography?
Okay, what I love about that room is this whole game is dark, but that room is so dark that you just leave.
Okay,
Wait,
Brian,
you
this
cut
aerial
out
cut
at the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
it's so
Oh.
dark that not even noise can go through it.
Yes. No, that particular room is so dark that when you try to enter it, it just tells you it's too dark.
Is Ariel
and you
talking?
leave.
Because now I can't hear her at all.
Are you kidding me?
She's probably messing with her
Uh,
mic.
nobody
That
can
or she
hear
got
me.
dropped, and if that's the case, we have
Stupid.
to carry this, Brian.
Are we supposed? Oh man, I
Shit.
can't hear
Okay,
that now.
alright, I can do
Shit.
this. Why is she carrying a sword? Or is that
Oh
explained?
my god, she got dropped from the call.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
hey,
in this
Statue
now,
Man.
Austin. And we are way past the point of no
We're
return.
about to come up to the first not sanity
Okay,
effect.
she had a
It's on
sword,
everyone's
alright?
top
If
list
this
of
statue
sanity
man was
effects.
following me, I would have just lopped his head off. Problem solved.
No,
Problem solved.
Probably
I'm not gonna
insanity
hear it.
effect.
I don't care. Of course, if the head followed me on the while I was on the floor, it's problematic. Ariel, I can't. If I could read, I would ask you to go through things less quickly so that I can
Quick.
actually read them.
Quick hotspots.
Yeah, Ariel. Dingus. We should just spend this time making fun of Ariel. That way when she edits this part, she's gonna be really angry.
All right, let's do it. So Ariel plays games. Weird.
Yeah, what a nerd.
Yeah. She plays video games. What kind of loser plays video games?
Yeah, Ariel.
Not me.
Ariel sucks at games. I'm better than her. I beat
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild. Fucking suck it, nerd. Edit this now.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about Final Fantasy 15 because I didn't play it, so I didn't need to finish
Oh,
it.
she's back. Stop
she's
talking
back.
crap. Oh, that scream happened while I wasn't looking.
Yeah, well, my sound was really down, so I didn't even really hear it.
Oh man.
We can hear you now.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording, but now I can't hear things again.
God damn it!
Crap, now I
What
can't hear it all
happened?
again. God damn it.
What the fuck? Okay, it must be Skype.
Man.
It must be Skype because you're
I
changing
really
nothing
wanted
else.
it to be an exciting moment for the first not actually sanity effect, but it shows up on everyone's list of sanity effects, and it pisses me off because now that I know the game, I know they're wrong!
You mean the scream thing that I couldn't hear very well, and then Austin heard but wasn't paying attention to?
Modern psychology offers only
Yeah. Why is my headphones suddenly not working?
tossing and turning of the brain, supplemental Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires.
Oh, we're starting the
To
next
still
chapter,
others,
apparently.
Dreams represent the upwelling of the
Oh no, we're
archetypes,
starting the next
normally
chapter.
hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective. One thing I am
You know what? When I get around to making a channel trailer for us, that's gonna be the background music.
It's just that.
Yeah, so.
You should do like a wave warp effect on the screen too.
Okay, so unfortunately I can't hear again, which sucks. But I'm okay. So we're back. We're gonna be back in the Persian level.
You ignore all my
This guy has been severely. I don't know. He's not really friend zoned. I don't really know.
Nothing else.
He just. He's really into her, and she's just like, nah.
Then you love me.
Into
My life has
Her.
become
Oh,
a
her.
walking
Okay.
dream.
Well, I mean,
Dream.
just kill all the other guys, and then you'll be the only option.
Treasure.
There you go. We're all
So
solved.
precious, that it changes all life
She
around
is
it.
having dreams
It
of
must
the
be mine.
essence of.
Dream. If you truly
I
desire me,
believe it's gonna
as
be
you
the essence
say,
of Chaturga. Also, that's not how next work, please.
I was just about to say, there's a lot of things
treasure
about her that
and
does
I
not
will
look
be
right.
yours.
Why are you in love with her again? Are you sure she's not an alien?
She's
'Cause
so
I'm not.
unique, Brian.
You have enthralled me
Brian,
to the
can you
point
imagine how
I can think
amazing
of
that
nothing
neck
else.
would be in bed?
Promise.
Think of the possibility
forget
of all, maybe,
You mean that
possibly one of
I
them.
desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek.
Okay, I'm trying my best. Oh no.
Okay, so
Okay.
he right there, he was like, okay, if I go get this thing you want, please promise you're not gonna leave me. And she's like, well, I really want that thing you want, so sure, go away.
All right.
Yes, let me go walk into the middle of these beasts.
Yeah, you know, he has even less reason to walk into the middle. At least for Pius, it wasn't already glowing.
Oh, maybe he's trying to get a better look. Maybe he's a scientist. Or think of that. He needs
Well,
to
he's
study
got a
it.
talisman and some chakrams and a toll.
That's a really weird name for a sword.
So how many flashback sequences are there?
Let me
I was under the
think.
impression most of the game was flashbacks.
Is this pretty much the whole game, flashback sequences?
Most of the game, yes, but you do have segments as Alex in between each flashback and then the final boss. Well, in the final section before the final boss. But the game mostly takes place in the temple in Persia, temple in Thailand, Amiens Cathedral, and the Roivas estate. I think that's the four.
So then, Why is this helping Alex figure out her? How is this? I'm just confused as to how reading all of this is really helping Alex here.
Because
figure
in
out-
gameplay, every character we play as is unlocking new abilities in the book. In terms of not gameplay mechanics, she's just learning about this entire conflict between, you know, the Elder God Ancients just fucking shit up for people, and Pius.
I mean, that's all fine and good, but if my grandfather was murdered, I'd be looking for forensic evidence, not a history lesson.
Yeah, except he wasn't murdered by a person. Spoilers,
Okay, but-
he was murdered by an Eldritch
Yeah, but
Abomination.
Ariel, she doesn't know that.
She's figuring it out here.
Yeah.
Well, no
After
sane person would.
reading so much of this book that she just kind of picked it up.
Well, yeah, but when she picked it up, she immediately, like, heard the voice of her grandfather telling her, like, oh, as long as there has been... I don't remember the opening monologue. But...
Yeah, at that
Look.
point, I'd just kind of be like, I need to go see something.
Also, I think his ghost might have shown up a bit earlier. I don't fully
Yes, Ariel,
remember.
with this part.
No, I mean, like, way earlier.
Oh. Well, this game has
I mean, all-
Benjamin Franklin's ghost in it, so it's pretty
It's
good.
Maximilian Roivus. God damn it.
Nah, it's Benjamin Franklin. Clearly, you can see
He
it.
is a doctor. He is not
Fucking uncanny.
an inventor.
Yeah.
Hi, Benjamin Franklin wasn't an inventor. He was a postman.
Oh,
He
you
was
know what?
the
He wasn't an inventor.
postman.
He was a thief of ideas. Is that what you're saying? Oh. Anyway, tune in next
Shots
time
fired.
where we
Shots
still
fired.
will not
Benjamin
have
Franklin fan.
too
Ah,
soon.
shit. There goes half our subscriber base again. We need to stop doing that.
We're gonna have one now.
Tune in next time where we will still be in Persia.
No, we're gonna keep talking right now, and we're never gonna end this part.